In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology, for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. All right, shh. Nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of a mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now... Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about? Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate. It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Yalla! Get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to, the skinvelope once containing it. If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
I know what it is, Dollar. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? By the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities. Now it's holding up an array of fully erect hand penises. If it tries to insert them, activate vivisectors.
Dr. Klein, wait. I don't believe those gestures were random. Random at all. It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
I agree with Boros's histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Nonsense! Lobotomites can't comprehend us!
Ace, have you been in the mentats again? If we slow down our oral processoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me? Can you speak? Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. It's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick?
Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
Perhaps as we were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled this skinvelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
Wait. If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us,
then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last, a chance to...
Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us.
It can only be...
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you. Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across big mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine! Even the technology sealed in the big mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
What are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? Aid, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us. We removed your brain, yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Yeah, Aid, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
Tesla coils in its head.
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that.
Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
Darla, was it necessary this time?
I assume full responsibility. I take my duties in the prodding and excision of living, breathing tissue quite seriously. Although in truth, the autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart. Wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
That Autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Whoosh! That is the sound of flushing.
By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my... In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science. Yes, it is our only chance, a desperate plan that came to us after Mobius's first broadcast. Maybe, just maybe, if we reclaim these buried technologies, we can put an end to Mobius and the horrors spawning from the Forbidden Zone. The plan is very complicated. We are still calculating how it would work if it succeeded. That is our part of the plan. No.
You are equipped to retrieve the...
It's kind of embarrassing. You have hands, and a heartbeat, sort of, and eyes.
Enough! Excellent.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robot... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8 transmitted the last known coordinates of the research. Well...
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does... So do not give in to your biological tired. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto... Nonsense. This place is no more dangerous than a nuclear detonation site. Our technology is no more lethal than an overcharged... The technologies are... The cycle... There. We haven't... If you work quickly, you... Do not...
We feared you.
Right, you...
The little
The radar fence that's...
Oh my...
If you...
Oh, but then... You...
Oh.
It is true. You give it to...
Oh.
I'll... Here.
I suppose... If I were not as in...
How do you make the lobotomy?
Again, the logic of the request is clear. Tonnage is not needed, only adequate weight. Everyone...
I do not understand.
No, wait. You don't need to fill up... All right, let's...
lobotomite. Did you retrieve?
Breaking news.
You are an unusual...
Salutations and felicity. I am your electronic valet and regrettably. Sir is looking exceptionally sharp today, if Sir will permit the compliment.
You will not escape the eyes of my robo-scorpions or their pincers.
strange new world around me? What does it hold in store for a dreamer such as myself?
you stand still? For Queen and country! My God! My hands are string with the knife!
Attention, students. This is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros. You may know me as the head chief first researcher of Labs Z9 and Z14. There I fought valiantly to preserve rattlesnake DNA and put it right where it belongs. Of a feared predator. Oh, and the tarantula hook. Can't splice enough, I always say. Especially if you can make a magnificent matador. Enough about me. It has come to my attention that many of you seemingly innocent children have been subverted by red propaganda. This is a most serious matter, requiring the most serious of detentions. Can you spell detention? I'll tell you how I spell it. Death tension. Commie pinko traitors. Oh! Now I will send vicious cybernetic cyborg dogs through the corridors to weed all you traitors out. They will sniff out which among you have chosen the commie path. Especially you, Betsy Bright, who turned me down for the high school dance so you could smoke with Richie Marcus. All monitors will also be vigilant. Step outside during class, and they'll make sure you make a speedy trip to your desk. Hold your urine and wait for the proper bathroom break time. You are in the laboratory. Be quiet here and filled with Attention, students. This is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded Dr. Principal Boros. You may know me as the head chief first researcher of Labs Z9 and Z14. There I fought valiantly to preserve rattlesnake DNA and put it right where it belongs, in the husk of another feared predator. Oh, and the tarantula hook. Can't splice enough, I always say. Especially if you can make a magnificent cazador. It has come to my attention that many of you seemingly innocent children have been subverted by red propaganda. This is a most serious matter, requiring the most serious of detentions. Can you spell detention? I'll tell you how I spell it. Death tension. Commie pinko traitors. Oh! Now I will send vicious cybernetic cyborg dogs through the corridors to weed all you traitors out. They will sniff out which one you have chosen your commie path. Especially you, Betsy Bright, who turned me down to the high school dance and small rich bars. All monitors will also be vigilant. Step outside during class, and they'll make sure you make a speedy jump back to your desk. Urine and wait for the proper bathroom break time. Down at the end of the hall is ball storage for jocks who like balls. Like Richie Marcus. Do you hear me, Betsy? Richie likes balls. the residential test. This is really Boros, by the way. Hello again. None of us thought you would get this far.
This area
The residential
with
test.
search protocol.
Wasn't that shut down for some reason?
Put down your weapons and submit to authority. This area clear. Proceed with search protocol.
Oh, yes! My pet, Gabe! I'd forgotten about the old boy and the countless experiments I'd done on him back at Higgs. Gabe? Gabe! You're about to have a retreat. Eat the visitor, boy. Don't, please. Gabe would bark and snarl and bite whenever anyone came to visit. That's why I replaced his legs with spare parts and fed him a steady diet of psycho-laced dog chow. Oh my! You got to the residential test. This is really Boros, by the way. Hello again. None of us thought you would get this far. The residential test. Wasn't that shut down for
Proceed
some
with
reason?
search protocol. Please take cover until the gate has
Oh, yes! My pet, Gabe! I'd forgotten about the old boy and the countless experiments I'd done on him back at Higgs. Gabe? Gabe! You're about to have your favorite treat. Our visitor. Won't that be nice? Don't eat the visitor, boy. No, bark and snarl and bite whenever anyone came to visit. That's why I replaced his legs with spare parts and fed him a steady diet of psycho-laced dog chow. Let the intruder sonic emitter still... Line water, all right, boy? Let the intruder dig it up wherever you dare. Atomic core. It's active. That means an exceedingly imprecise countdown to critical failure in...
10! Boros! Why the hell did you install an atomic core? It'll blow when we reach 1, right?
9. All will be fine.
Tail locking on. Go, my minion! Sting them in the name of all that is Mobius! Scorpion, attack! Stop that! You'll damage the hull! Tail locking on. Go, my minion! Sting them in the name of all that is Mobius! Stop that! You'll damage the hull!
Attention, students. This is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros.
Hold it right there. Law of abiding citizens, please. Scanning for hostiles. Please step into the open and identify yourself. Law. Abiding citizens have nothing to fear.
School is a sacred trust. Even though I am a long-ago graduate of this hated facility. Now I see its worth. I see it was corrupted by fraternities and girls.
Hostile target detected. Calculating chance of success. 50%.
Today, the cafeteria will be serving nothing. Because I didn't build one. No cafeteria, no bathrooms, no swirlies, no chocolate pudding left in the chairs of brilliant minds. What are you going to do now, Richie Marcus?
time for violence. Robo-Scorpion, you won't escape me! I see you. Now I end you. Robo-Scorpion, attack!
Well done,
I Mobius sees you! If you think braving the cyber dogs of X8 makes you brave, intruder, it is no use. All cyber dogs are under my command, and they will fight you. No match for science!
Slight chance of seed dispersal from botanical gardens predicted in the late evening.
Might I be of... Might I be of service?
Nothing personal.
target detect your cooperation is requested. Your cooperation. Put down your weapons and submit. Warning. Hostiles in area. Lawful use of deadly force is in progress. Citizens are advised.
Attention, lobotomites! Do not neglect to wash the walking eye.
Trying to steal the X2 transmitter array antenna, are you? You won't succeed. Not if my lethal robo-scorpions have any say.
You're no match for science!
You won't escape me!
The lobotomite has retrieved two of the three technologies.
Intruder, return what you have stolen from X2!
It's nice to meet you. Who can I hide you from today? We're okay on Stimpaks. Medic supplies adequate. Data collection array online. Please use the terminal below to begin user synchronization. This is the basic stealth test. The robots will be looking for us, but we won't let them find us. Test data processed. Firmware updated to version 1.1. Boot damping sensors online.
X-13 breached? No, even that stealth suit AI of Mobius sees you for science. Robo-Scorpion, attack!
Mean robot bugs. Mean robot bugs. Ready, steady, fighting.
escape me! You're no match for science!
Running away is probably a relief.
Go, my minion! Sting them in the name of all that is Mobius!
My search routines are quite advanced,
Oh,
don't you think?
locking on. Good. Robos! Attack! Need to calibrate me. All right, everyone, calm down. Might have been a blip.
It's all the brain, you see.
Oh, that's too bad. Those robots would normally help defend us and the facility
These
if we're
intruders
attacked.
are getting frustrating. I see you. Now I end you. Are you sure you scanned something? All right, everyone, calm down. Might have been a blip. Are you sure you scanned something? Oh. All right, everyone, calm down. Might have been a blip. You won't escape me. You won't escape me. Stop that! You'll damage the hull! Go, my minion! Sting them in the name of all that is Mobius!
Impact. You're my best friend forever. Was that all? This is the advanced test. Watch out for laser tripwires. They'll ruin our day. Test data processed. Firmware updated to version 1.2. RL subnet online. This is the expert stealth test. If you thought the lasers were bad, wait till you see the proximity mines. Too bad. We triggered a mine. If you go back to the terminal to restart the test, I'll do better next time. Psst. If you hack the mines, this will go lots faster. Test data processed. Firmware updated to version 1.3. Torso fitment synced to user's physiology. This is the robot compliance test. If you sneak up on a robot, you can disable it. It's so easy, even I can't mess up. Too bad. We were spotted by robots. If you go back to the terminal to restart the test, I won't mess up again. This is the robot compliance test. If you sneak up on a robot, you can disable it. It's so easy, even I can't mess up. Maybe we can disable the mines quickly, or find another way past. I'm sure you know best. This is the robot compliance test. If you sneak up on a robot, you can disable it. It's so easy, even I can't mess up. Too bad. We hit a tripwire. That one was totally my fault, though. We can start again at the terminal. Sorry. This is the robot compliance test. If you sneak up on a robot, you can disable it. It's so easy, even I can't mess up. Stealth boys are a robot's big weakness. This is the robot compliance test. If you sneak up on a robot, you can disable it. It's so easy, even I can't mess up. Maybe we can disable the mines quickly, or find another way past. I'm sure you know best. This is the robot compliance test. If you sneak up on a robot, you can disable it. It's so easy, even I can't mess up. Test data processed. Firmware updated to version 1.4. Fighty Impulse Accelerator online. bad guys dealt with. Time to fight. That's all.
I'm not programmed to fail, just so you know.
This one looks pretty tough.
Science? Now I end you. Go, my minion. Sting them in the name of all. You're no match for science. Our lobotomite, 3. Dr. Mobius, 0. You think that oral stealth suit will keep you hidden from me? Think again! Two plus 2 equals harassing the of forbidden!